I met Tom through our mutual friend Matt McCourt, who you've spoken to, and he just said, "Hey, man, you like punk rock, don't you?" And yeah, I do like punk rock. So he introduced me to Tom, and Tom was doing everything, you know. I mean, he was putting out records. He had a radio show. He was doing shows, you know, of bands from all over the world were coming through, and he would make sure they stopped in Portland. And so I just wanted to be around it, you know. I wanted to be part of music that was happening at that pace and that kind of music. And I loved punk, and I loved, you know, all the things that went with it. You know, the fast-paced everything. I loved to play fast. And I liked that it was weird, you know, because a lot of the metal crap that I was playing in, the people were very stagnant jock assholes, and I hated them, and I couldn't stand being around that whole thing that they, you know, it was very patriarchal, very sexist, very racist, and homophobic, and everything that goes along with that, and it's very, you know, institutional. At least it was at the time. And so I really didn't, you know, it turned me off. I couldn't stand that kind of crap. And this, you know, it was everything was involved. It was all kinds of art, you know. It wasn't just, you know, I'm not talking, when I say punk rock, I don't mean the fucking Sex Pistols, you know. I mean, it's all that, everything that goes along with underground or, you know, that whole aesthetic. But Poison Idea, they were the most exciting band, and I wanted to be around that. And they were a great band. They sounded great. They could play, and which I had a lot of respect for. You know, I mean, that was why I started playing metal, was because it was very technical and, you know, cerebral, and you could kind of wrap your brain around that kind of crap, and I loved it. I joined after Kings of Punk came out, and Tense was still in the band, and I got Eric, the Vegetable, to come along, and we did a short trip down to San Francisco and played the Farm down there, and with this guy named Victor Hayden, who had Alchemy Records. And Victor Hayden was the Mascara Snake in the Magic Band of Captain Beefheart fame. Captain Beefheart in the Magic Band, he was the Mascara Snake, like on Trout Mask Replica, and I don't think that Poison Idea had much large political impact on anything, really. We were used as I don't know, maybe we did. I would like to think we did, but, you know, the climate out there is a sad, terrible thing. I mean, we certainly put our 2 cents forward about how we felt about, you know, racism and homophobia, and that it's fucked and all that, you know. But look what good it's done us. Look where we are. But I digress. We're talking about Poison Idea. Speaking of taking personal responsibility. I don't know if I ever thought I was on top of the world with Poison Idea. I'm not. It was always I was on top of something. I was writing something. But top of the world, no. But it was fun, you know. It was never boring. There was always some kind of fucking drama or bullshit, or we were just fucked up and we're bored. You know, it's taken a long time, but Poison Idea changed me for the better. But it took a long time to do it. Oh, so long. Why did it take so long? Oh God, no, so long. My favorite Portland band was not Poison Idea, but Smegma, for sure. Absolutely, hands down, the best band to ever, and I mean ever, come out of Portland was Smegma. Next to Wipers. What does it represent? Well, I mean, not to sound, trite or anything, but I would hope it represents, personal freedom and doing, what you want to do without trying to harm your environment too much. Even though that's kind of what it looked like we were doing, was harming our environment. But what I thought that Poison Idea was trying to do was wake someone up. That's what we wanted to do, was wake people up and say, just, get a clue, motherfucker. Just think for yourself. Don't follow the herd. And, that's kind of what it is, though. That's what society is, and that's what they keep doing, is saying, don't follow the herd. Be yourself. Try things new every day. Do something different. Shed your skin. Die every day. Become a new human. But people don't want to hear that. They want to stare at their fucking iPhones, and they want, to wait in line for an hour and a half for a fucking ice cream cone. Fuck you.